fucked up, but to be honest with you, I prefer the arrows, one-hit kills with the sword. People have been telling me I'm too overpowered. Yeah? Do what? Prefer it to be realistic. Because you walk up to someone and use a bow and arrow to kill someone, it's going to take one arrow. It's going to take 1 hour to kill someone. So that's why I prefer the way this game I have. Well, and one cleverly placed arrow that hits a dragon, it will.
The sun is. It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
I was going to say before I was interrupted by Serana that this. Oh, fucking hell, what was it? Sorry for the swearing, YouTube. But the thing is, one cleverly placed arrow hit. You aim at a dragon and it hits. The dragon in a certain place, it will kill them. And he's got a couple of bloody pickaxes. You're not getting a chance, lad. Do one. Well, yeah. This game, to me, is now realistic. Because it's up to... And that's how I prefer it. I prefer games to be realistic. Like, for example, you're playing something like, I don't know, Tomb Raider, for example. You aim an arrow at... You aim at something and hit it. Oh, I fucking missed it. So YouTube, I know you're cutting down on the swear, trying to cut down on people swearing on the videos. Whether it's a critical strike or not, the arrow will instantly kill something as soon as it's pierced the skin. Because an arrow will not... I mean, for example, the Dragon Bone arrow. I've just equipped it. It's got 3 prongs on it, the Dragon Bone arrow. At the front, 3 sharp prongs on it, and the feathers on the back end of the arrow are like spiraled, so it can like draw through the air as it's going in. Hey Ollie, I'm just explaining about the way I've got the game set up, okay? Because I've got it set up so it's like 1-hit kills and one, whether it's an arrow or a sword, which is more realistic than it is without all the mods. I mean, it's okay at the moment. It's still a decent game, but like I was saying, you're playing this, you come across a dragon. Dragons can... Well, forget about the dragon, but I was going to say they can be killed with 1 hit. Depending on a well-placed arrow or a well-placed stab. Oh, I missed it. But an arrow, you go up against people on this like you do normally, and if for example, there's no realistic way of like getting away with murdering them, but for example, cool. I was gonna say if for example that you do find some way to legally kill someone with a bow and arrow, one arrow to do that, it will not take 6 or 7. It'll be one arrow to kill something. And that's something that I've rectified. How's Gary's mod doing? And the complaint I had about this game last night, where you hit a mud crab with an arrow and the arrow does not stab into the mud crab, is that pretty much. Watch. I mean, I've killed it with the arrow, and the arrow that I hit it with is there. Cool. And that bunny bastard didn't get away, did it? Yeah, I think I remember that. It's just the PS4, they've decided to make the arrows bounce off the mud crab. Which, if you ask me, is highly unrealistic. Even though I think arrows can stab into walls, as in brick walls, they've decided to have them bounce off the mud crabs on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 rather. Yeah, true. Try and get up here now. What the hell was that? Oh, man. I think what they should have done was have the arrows bounce off the dragons and then have the arrow stab into the mud crabs. That's what happened with Alderwind. Well, the arrows bounce off Alderwind. I know, because I've tried killing him with a bloody arrow. What can we... Alright, doing that. Well, there is one meat that's on this that I would love to try in real life. I've never seen The Hobbit. Seriously, I've never seen The Hobbit. I know I've probably missed out on a good film, but I've still not seen it. Bloody alpha wolf. Ice wolf, rather. I'll have to have a look what these black arrows are. I've just had a look at the on Google Images and I was going to say I've just had I've seen the first part of the Battle of the Five Armies, I think it's called. Welcome to the person that's just joined. As I was saying, I've seen the first part of the Battle of the Five Armies with the dragon destroying the place to, well, the dragon burning a little village down, and they use that special arrow to pierce the dragon to kill it. So I'm thinking that might be a black arrow. Or rather, was it a black arrow that? I think I've got to come Parthenax for the fucking blades. Well, I don't get why the blades want Parthenax to die, because they don't actually explain it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I've seen, Ollie. Well, that's the first part of it that I've seen. Was that a black arrow that he used to kill the dragon? Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can talk to find out what the freaking blade, what Delphine and Esbern want. Yeah, it looks fucking. It looks cool, that black arrow.
Please, Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? We have nothing. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Alduin enslaved our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
I knew.
Oh, I'll have to go and kill Paarthurnax. Even though there's supposed to be a mod to actually save his ass, but they won't bloody listen to me at the minute. You're not the only one. Paarthurnax does a lot for you, but it's a difficult choice to make nonetheless. I mean, I've killed him plenty of times, but I still find it a difficult choice because of how much he actually does for you. But like I said, there's supposed to be a mod that helps you rescue, helps you save Paarthurnax's ass, so the blades don't, so he's not actually dead. But the mod doesn't work, you still have to kill Paarthurnax. I'm happy, buddy. I have to tell him that. I'm gonna try and tell him that the blades want him dead.
Remyolok, greetings. The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Miov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this, but they do not. Only Khan Niov Dovar. It is always wise to mistrust a Dovar. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zingriforut se suyech. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? Sum arc mora.
Sorry, Parthenax, but Blades won't help. Hang on, I'm going to see what the Greybeards think about it. I'm pretty sure they can help with the decision. Parthenax does a lot for you, more than the Blades ever do. And yet the Blades want Parthenax dead. That's the angry I need to look for. What time is it? It's 10 PM. Quarter past. Oopsie. Right, you're not in bed. They'll be meditating somewhere. Must have bloody up there. Are they in this room in here? Yeah, they're here.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? Perhaps, perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragons.
I don't really need to do the tutorials because I know what I'm doing on this game, but
at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the world eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. Yet we are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Now you see why I've warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Parthenax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thum. Ah, you're learning, Dragonborn. Doing nothing can be the wisest choice, although strangely often the most difficult. I trust that you will make the right choice in the end. Listen to the voice that Kinnereth has placed within you, and your path will be clear.
thank you, Ollie.
Breath and focus.
I'm gonna leave Pathanax alone for a bit and get on with some other quests. Because I still need to decide on whether he needs to live or die, because it's a very difficult choice. Blades wants all the dragons wiped out, including Pathanax. Probably Ordavin as well. But Ordavin has helped me as well, like, because it was Ordavin that took me to Southern Guard. Or took me to Skuldafn to get. I'll just go up here. Why does it take you that way? It's ridiculous. It's quicker this way.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
You there. I have
I
questions
hate this
for
guy.
you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolstir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolstir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I'll knock 7 bells out of him when I... Welcome to the person that's just joined. I'll knock 7 bells out of that bloody Ancano geezer when I fight him. I hate him. Okay, go there. No, I'm going there. And try and drop off the cliff to where I need to be. Yeah, I've still not hit level 117 on this character. Like I said last night on video part 40. Oh, what the hell? It's up there. Right to the back of the head. Yeah, exactly. I don't like the Night Mother. I don't even like talking to it.
Is someone there? Now you're mine.
Oh, what the hell? What's the bloody thing reminds me of? I was going to say the voice of the bloody Night Mother reminds me of Mesogog from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Oh, bad timing. Got him. Got him. Hang on. I've got a... Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. Can't believe fast strong. There's enemies near me somewhere. I think it's time to kill him. Right to the hip. Yeah, I think. I think I'm just getting further and further away going this way. Not the way, Wolf Foxy. Just gonna call it bloody Wolfie for some reason then. I can't find this friggin' place that I need to get to. Bloody thing. I'm back. I was just sorting my phone out because it gets annoying when it makes that bloody noise, that ding. That messed up. Hang on, I think I might be out. No. Not making my way up there. Oh, bloody hell. No, I don't play Gary's mod. Because I don't actually know what that is. In fact, I don't actually know what Gary's mod does. I think that was right in the eye. I love it. I'd love it if it was. Nope, in the bloody cheek. Of all things. Let's see if I can get to this giant camp down here. Then head to the bloody thing I need to go to. No, don't play that. I know I've got mods. I've got the God Ring of God mod on, so that's why I'm able to increase my armor by a ton. No, what the hell? And that's another mod. No fall damage as well, is it? Another mod I'm using. At this rate, I may as well have gone to the bloody bandit tower up here and gone there, because I might have had a bit of better luck getting up to there from the bandit tower up here.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over... Huh! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
I don't have a PC at the moment, but I am wanting one, but I want to get out to the Philippines first before I spend anything on. Missed him. Not gonna bloody get him while he's in there, am I? If I had a PC, I'd try and work out how to get the shootout armor onto this as well as the Xbox. Well, seriously, I'd love to get that shootout armor onto the PlayStation 4. I thought it was just a matter of coding or something. I'm kind of bloody annoyed that shootout armor can't come into the PlayStation 4. Seriously, I love the look of that armor. Also, the silver feathers on the back of the helmet that makes it look like silver spikes. Bloody wolf. Hang on, I'm trapped. I don't know what the hell that dog's doing. All I did was press X on it and it's like it's bloody fighting by my side now. Cheers. Thanks, Ollie.
What is it?
Well, it's spelled Sierra Hotel Uniform Delta Alpha Delta. Fucking hate these things. I had to bloody deal with one early in my bathroom. So you got the little fucking thing down the bloody toilet. Well, not down the toilet, but down the bath plug. Or down the plug on the bath. I fucking hate them. I always haven't hated spiders. That won't change anything. Fucking move, doggy. Fuck this.
Never should have come here. I knew it.
There's someone there.
I knew it.
That's in the head. Welcome to the person that's just joined.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. Oh, you saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along. I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? Well, if you're sure, I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
No, I think. That's weird. It goes through the side, but not through the door. I think this just takes me round in a bloody circle. I'll begin. How the hell?
Hey.
Right through the boob. Here, I'll show you. See through boob. I want to get that far, necromancer. Hang on, I will get this thing. This guy. Okay, I'll get him first. Got him. Don't you get him? Tries the bloody dog to start chomping on the bones. Does everyone know dogs will have bones? I think I've already know that spell. No, I don't. I do now though. All these I do actually know, so I'm get rid of them once I've get to my chest in my house. Half the time I don't even understand where I've been spotted from. Fucking stone atronach. Hitting my little buddy. Near enough to the bottom of the neck. I think that's the Skyrim. No, it's not. It's Fellowkeep Dungeons. Fellowglow Dungeons, rather. I'd get there eventually. Get the name right eventually. Another rocky thing. Do one. Cryomancer. They are the opposite. Can't fucking hit them. Can't hit him while that dog's there. Sometimes your followers get in the way, you know, stuff like your arrows, but that's why I didn't fire then on the first arrow that I had on him, just because I didn't want to hit the dog. Even though some followers can be a pain in the ass. Fucking show off. There's a shrine of Julianos here. I think that's a Daedric Lord though. Sometimes the game, when I've played the game on the PlayStation 3, it crashed there and would not like start up again.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You've come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. How dare you!
Oh well, I'll just lay waste to her. I'll have that. Now that's what I call a headshot. I think this next book is the book I need. Yeah, this is it. It mentioned the Sigic Order. It says currently the Sigic, led by Lordmaster Salius, whatever. Oh crap! She's not only got an arrow in the head, she's got the key to the place as well. Thanks. Bloody dog's still tailing me. So if I'm gonna sneak up on something, I'm gonna have to get rid of that bloody dog first. Right, now I can go back home now. Well, not go back home exactly, but go to the next area and be a sneaky little bastard. Yeah, I've got to go to the bloody college, and so that's the jagged crown. But I've got a part thing that I can wear that looks like that, called the Crown of the Dragonborn, which looks exactly the same as that. Fucking dragon. I like how she's not doing a fucking thing. difficult.
I'm getting out of here.
I'll hit it. Tell that to the bloody dragon. Because I've not read the letter from the body of the Mirak cultist, I'm still absorbing dragons myself, because
Divine's blessing.
sometimes when after you've read the letter from the Mirak cultist, bloody thing, I was going to say sometimes you can absorb the dragon song that you've actually killed, and that pisses me off and all. That annoys me, so
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Fight well.
Good to see you. At least you know how to treat someone properly.
I've got to start talk to Tolfdir, so I've got to find him. Don't tell me Arcana was trying to work out what this... No, not yet.
Good. It's always encouraging to... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, or even Fallen. None of them are a match. Quite cute. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel it? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. Yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. It was dazzling.
You better give me one good reason not to let this arrow go on his head.
When we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sigil Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
He's a bloody Thelmore, that guy. Tell him by the way he's dressed. Can't wait to knock 7 bells out of the bastard. I'll give him a bloody...
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Find out why this Sigil-ordered guys are here.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Right.
It is good to meet you in person. I merely wish to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself.
I told you Onkano was Thalmor.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should leave. I shall simply take my leave.
I'll see if this bugger knows where this ogre Dunlane is.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Until next time.
You don't actually need to carry the Elder
Hundreds
Scrolls.
of years have gone into a symbol. Very funny. Did Enter put you up to this? You? Really? An Elder Scroll? I would be honored. Beyond honored to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us.
We've got 2 other Elder Scrolls as well.
We're here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this. Until next time.
Like I say, I've got 2 other Elder Scrolls. The Blood and Sun Elder Scroll, I think they are. Yeah. Blood and Sun Elder Scrolls, and he's only taken the dragon. Go. I don't.
You look awful. Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I'm gonna try and find the one known as Toftiad, but I doubt I'll be able to find him.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's... That's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Very well. It's not something often discussed, as it might be misunderstood by the locals. The Augur is down in the midden, below the college. I don't recommend going down there unless it's absolutely necessary.
This is absolutely bloody necessary, though. Midden. Bloody no. Oh, this is the wrong bloody way. Mid and dark. Bloody thing. Seriously, I can't. I can hear something, but I don't know where the hell it is.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain.
Sorry for the brightness here.
It has already begun.
Do that.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time. But first, you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you.
The Staff of Magnus.
More about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Labyrinthian. I see something there. Pretty neck shot. Told you I saw something. That I can put stuff in the offering box and it'll come out here as Daedric armor. But it's like certain items that you need to put in the box to get different bits of the armor. Oh, this is what I need, where I need to go.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell me? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I'm not going to use the circlet because I'm wearing a full head helm. I'm wearing the ebony helm, so I'm not going to bother with putting the circlet on. You're the dead dragon. So, but seriously, it's... I killed it earlier. It just had to show up.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly. Now that's an question. Why in the world would you be asking that? The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain of. The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in? Whatever is going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful. Well, it's said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes. But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mazulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
I've got to go get this bloody place now. I don't even think I've discovered it yet, so I'll have to fast travel somewhere close to it. I'll fast travel to Kynes Grove, then I'll run right across from Kynes Grove to Result, whatever the frig is, whatever the hell it's called. I can't even pronounce it, so. Tell you something, some Skyrim nuts can well know all the locations in Skyrim off by heart, but not me. I don't know that many. Another bloody dragon attack.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
Now where the hell am I? It's probably going to take me to bloody Windhelm here. So I'll be outside the palace in Windhelm. Fucking does my nut in that. Try and do something and yet I get sidetracked. Yeah, I could wipe all of them out. And him, if wanted to. I could wipe all the bloody guards out. If wanted to do anything, any serious damage to them. Do me fucking nothing to the guards. But YouTube doesn't like swearing, so sorry about the swearing, YouTube. Thought the game had crashed then. I should have just done this earlier when I'd gone out of that. That's it's Thalmor with a one-handed Daedric weapon, Daedric sword. Bloody dragons. I can kill him. Ah, mammoths. If there's mammoths, there's giants. I'll shoot that one. Now that one. Now that. Fecking bear. I see it. I don't think I have a favourite city in Skyrim, but I think if I did, I'd probably have to say I don't even know which city is my favourite, so I like the whole game. That sounds like a bloody troll. I think if I'd have to pick one, I'd probably have to say Riften. Feeling fine. What the hell is she going on about? I think it's because I've got the beast blood in me or something that, you know, everyone's concerned about me. Oh, it's that I've found out that I'm Dragonborn or something. I'm gonna have to hang on, is that the Ebony Warrior?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
I'm not interested. Right, hopefully these rooms that I'm supposed to get to are up here. I think it's a bit weird that, yeah, that's what I want. I was going to say, I think it's a bit weird that when the dragons are really far away, they sound completely different to when you're really close up to them. I mean, what's going on with that? Sounds weird, to be honest with you.
Crystal, go. Find apparatus in oculory.
With the sneak ability, I can actually step on the trap pressure plates and not set them off, which I think is a good idea. He ain't going anywhere. Actually, I'd say Solitude was my favourite because of the Proud Spire Manor that's in there. You'll tell me if I'm going, because I haven't been in here for ages. You'll tell me if I'm going the wrong way, won't you? I think this... ah, fucking hell, that's the wrong way. I actually do miss playing Elder Scrolls Online, but until I can play it again, I advise against playing it. I think it's 2 bugs and 2 headshots. No, 2 bugs, 1 headshot. Hate them flying bastard things. I was going to say, I think this is the game that's got the like a puzzle or something in it where you use the arrows to not read targets, to spin the targets around to release the to get enough steam to sort out a door to carry on with it. But I can't remember what the name of the ring is, to be honest with you. I know it's something like this. Where that thing moves, it's creeping me out. I don't like Markarth. Even though it's supposed to be an Imperial city, you know, still don't like it. Got it. I think that's another headshot. Don't think that was a headshot. That's not a headshot. It's like if it dismantled that lot. Going. I always search the creepy chests as well. See if there's anything good in them. Usually take the whole everything that's in them. Where the hell's that thing gone? Headshot. I love getting headshots on these bastard things. Another creepy chest. I'll have everything in there, including the Daedric weapon. I thought I was expecting that to miss then. I think that was near enough in the throat. I see something there. I was going to say in a minute I'm going to have to bloody what's it with me? Start looting stuff to get the crystal I need. Just do a full 360 to find out if there's anything behind me, and there isn't. Got it. It's just that I thought I wouldn't get it then. No, I shot that first one bastard out. quite in the head. That's nowhere near a head. Its head. That's more in the arse than in the bloody head. Bloody hell, I thought that was a driving control rod or something resting on something around then. I think it's up here. Welcome to the person that's just joined. My timing is a bit off at the moment, but I'm still able to hit things, but it's that's missed. Oh no, it didn't. That did though. Not this time. Son of a bitch. I've got to search these little bastard things for the crystal that they need. I don't need any farmer's shit, I've got plenty of it. And I ain't got a bloody clue in either. Ah, that's what I need. I was gonna say, I ain't got a bloody clue who the hell they've been coming. Get the I don't know, I've got to go get the key. It'll be fast. That's what I was looking for. Bloody stupid thing. Yeah, I think the key's in here. Yeah, that's what I need. May as well have the lot. I've still got plenty of room in my bags because I've got 100,000, over 100,000 carry weight to collect stuff with. That's due to the Ring of God mode that's a mod. Like I said, I have no idea who the hell they've been killing to get the bloody money. To get the gold.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them! They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure, or wisdom, or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found him? How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get I was the one who brought it.
I've got to follow matey, buddy. He comes into here anyway.
This machine, all of it, was designed to collect starlight. And then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystals. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it?
Right, I need destruction spells here. I need flame and frost.
Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Like I say, I need flame and frost here, so go there, go here. Flame for one, and oh, what the hell? I have to try that. Oh, what the fucking hell's going on here? I've got to get up there and start this fucking shit ever. Oh, what the hell? Somehow not working this summit. I don't have any ice stuff.
Now the crystal needs to be focused. It was created so far away, we knew that some adjustments would have to be made. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change how the light passes through it. You'll need to use spells to do that. Being from the college, I assume you know them already. There should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard. Until next time.
I need to use the frostbite because I don't actually know that at the moment. I do now. Hang on, it's not even bloody focusing. Oh, now it's focusing. Now it decides to bloody move. Got to get them beams to stay in the middle of it. Then, hang on, I'm gonna have to. Cool it down now. Ah, there's one in the right place, two in the right place, and where's that third? Ah, that one's. Right. That one's alright. I don't know which button that... Ah, there. Where the hell's that? Oh, there it is. So that's got quite a long... And so is the other one. Right, one more push on that axe and that button should do it. One more push on that button should do it as well.
Years of work, finally going to pay off. What's this? These results. They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
Hang on, I'll go back to my bow. My ebony bow.
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. Go wrong? Go wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything. Whatever you have at that college has completely interfered with our work here. How did you do it? Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? So you do have something, then. Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some interesting results. You're looking for something, yes? The Staff of Magnus. Well, even if you are trying to ruin my work, there's still something to be learned here. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd...
One's the college and one's the Staff of Magnus.
Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration...
That's the college one.
Instead of projecting the sky, we project...
That's the Labyrinthian.
Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report.
He's not returning to anywhere.
This is not over, I assure you. Am I? Am I? I think we're done here.
Told you he's not returning to anywhere. Again, headshot. Love him.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once.
No, what the hell's I can't?
Take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
What the fuck is Ancano doing? Oh, Ancano's trying to fuck around with the bloody Iron Magnus. And thanks to him fucking around with it. That little Seros loses his fucking life. Which I'm glad about. Well, not glad exactly, but... You go to the... Oh, you mean the actual room where you put the masks onto the plinth? You go to the place where the ruins of the mask wall is, pick up a wooden mask in front of it, and then you put the wooden mask on, and then you can put the other masks onto the plinth, onto the thing.
No, I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. But right now we have more pressing matters. Ancano has somehow locked himself in the hall. It's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it. Care what it is? I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
Just wish I could put the bastard on ice.
Are you alright? Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm still on my bloody feet.
We're in trouble here.
Mirabelle.
Hunter is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Sabo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the archmage, and I need you to do it. Get through them. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
First I want to put a bloody arrow in that stupid get. Ah, now I won't go. Won't piss a bloody hobby put up.
What's going on? What happened? Let's get down. We have to do it. Come on, let's go.
Get places in shit. Up shit creek without a paddle at the minute. You know what? Sword and board time. Oh, get out the bloody road.
Wish I could say the same for us. Hofdir and I can try and get this contained. You need to get your hands on the staff of Mars. Now. What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. The Archmage. He gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinth and that I would know what to do with it when the time came.
Welcome to the video, the person that's just joined.
I'm not sure why, but there is something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this pendant. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancana brings the whole college down around us.
I've not been to Labyrinthian. I don't think I've been to Labyrinthian with this character. No, I haven't. Got a Morphone. And it should be straight south from there to Labyrinthian. Oh, straight in. Right, this should... I might actually be coming up to the back of Labyrinthian here, but... as long as I get to Labyrinthian, I don't care which way I go. Get me... I don't need the bow of petrifying. Because I can already petrify things when I'm... got like a 15% of petrifying stuff when I fly my bow at the bloody things. And this is the back of Labyrinthian. It's not exactly the back of Labyrinthian. The certain Labyrinthian is here. That's missed it. Oh no, it didn't. I thought that had missed the bloody thing then. I was wondering what the hell was happening there. Oh, headshot. Near enough in the third eye and all. I don't understand where that dragon soul came from. What an ignorant bastard. Oh, they're not ignorant.
Let's not waste any more time.
I'm going in. Fuck what they have to say. Can't be arsed listening to them. Saros again. Yeah. I think it's bones, skeletons or something in here. That can go first. Then that. Oh, I missed it. I think that's them all dead near. I've on that. I think that's them all dead in that room. Hello, Brave City from nah. Whatever. I can't be arsed reading everything in this freaking place. Mainly because my neck's fucked. Painful. Right, I've got to use frost on that bloody thing. Not frost, fire. I forgot. Fucking hell, he was a bit of a mental case with that. I see a droger. Get down, boy. Headshot. And again. Love me headshot. Can I let it fly? Yeah, I know where I'm going. Just I had a bloody troll or something. Thanks, Ollie, and I hope you watch again soon. Okay, so take care, bud. Welcome to the people that's just joined. Bloody wrist mother, get here. Oh, mister. How the hell did you miss me? Didn't miss her that time. Are any of you from the modding part to this? From the mod making group? Now it's Frost. In the head. Spectral mutt. Yeah, my character's powerful, but what I've done still does not stop me from dying. Fucking bony bastard. Them things are creepy.
Face your end.
It's telling me to face my end. I've been thinking turbines, this. Right to the throat. Some people are complaining about how powerful I am. Oh, how the hell? I was gonna say, some people are complaining about how powerful I am on this, but... I'm only as powerful as I am, as I would be in real life. Well, I guess that this time. I don't know, should be able to knock them crystals off. Plates. Just going to hit them. I hate this thing because it's got the disarm shout. Fucking stupid spectral bloody wolf, spectral hound, whatever. Got 12 dragon shouts, dragon songs, so... Now that thing comes out. That's them three taken care of in a matter of seconds. So I need to go get this Staff of Magnus now. I'll have that. Fuck it, I'll have all that. Sorry about the language, but YouTube's trying to cut down on the swearing on the videos.
I'm sorry, Graves. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped.
Right, meet one of Ancano's little buddies out here. Oh, what the hell? Sword and board for this son of a bitch. I should meet one of Ancano's little buddies. Going through here.
So, you made it out of there alive.
Let's drum roll.
I'm afraid I'll have to take that staff from you now. Onkano wants to kept safe. Oh, I think that's it. Nothing. Rest. You fool. You don't stand a chance. Never should have come.
Don't stand a chance, my ass. Right, where the hell? Ah, that's where it came from. He's about as pathetic as Ancano, that guy. Time to go save the College of Winterhold. First, I'm doing this for the fun of it, to be honest with you. You only did that for fun. I know what I need to do. I know how to get into the College of Winterhold now. So, sword on one hand. And Staff of Magnus in the other. At the moment, the College of Winterhold has been cut off from because of what's currently happening to it. Just hope I can get another 20 minutes out of this. So my girl from the Philippines messages me. Because right now it's like 20 to 10 over there in the morning. You can tell that something bad's happened to the college so far. Stop trying to shove me off, you. Wouldn't be able to speak to Tofty if I didn't do that. No, I can't speak to him.
You survived. Good thing. Let's hope it's as powerful as the Sigils believe. She didn't make it. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of us were there. I'll be right behind you.
Getting that bloody thing, you daft son.
You think I so You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you can do anything about it?
I'm trying to work out how to do this. Where's the bonus? What the hell's talking here? Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. bloody... Oh, I'm trying to work out how to do this, to be honest with you. Try flames. Can't do this while Tolkien's attacking me. Stop attacking me, you little bastard. Hang on.